First slash tears across your chest, another hits your arm, then
Damn, ACL, gone, elbow, gone, shin, Achilles, gone. Now you're Kevin Durant. What dying from every domain expansion feels like by a talking hat.
the shrine.
Shrine.
You're fighting some pink-haired kid, and honestly, you're doing a pretty good.
Pink-haired kid, referring to Sukuna, big Sukuna, as the pink-haired kid is actually crazy. Oh, you're talking about Itadori, I think. Never mind. Maybe. Are you bucket hat splash because you're tough, or are you tough because you're bucket hat splash? I think I'm tough because I'm bucket hat splash.
Job beating his ass because he's not really that strong. But right as you give him a heavy right hook that knocks him out cold, you notice something off. The kid's face develops black marks on it, and the once annoying and innocent expression.
Face tats mid-fight, bro. If I'm ever fighting somebody and I'm whooping them and they develop face tats in the middle of the fight, bro, I'm gone. Cause I already know he's on some demonic type timing, some curse type timing. I am not with that, bro. I am not with none of that, bro.
He had transforms into something more sinister. His scrawny, whiny voice
Yeah, you think?
is also
He randomly spawns face tats. His voice goes down like 10 octaves. You got it, bro. Whatever we was beefing about, the beef ain't that serious if I see something like this. Hell no.
a lot deeper now. Like way deep.
Bro, yeah, his cheek starts talking like that's nasty, bro.
You've developed such an off feeling about the situation that you start sweating like a madman. You snap out of your fearful delirium, and you prepare yourself to swing at the man again, to actually knock him out for good this time. And then that's when he does it. The man raises his arms and forms a hand sign, while speaking two words that'll forever seal your fate. Malevolent, shrine. Instantly, the world around you transforms. A massive, grotesque shrine erupts from the ground behind the man, and before you have time to process what you're seeing, you're already done for. Honestly, this domain is so fast that
It's crazy because like niggas ain't even have to do that to kill you, bro. The second you spawn in, you already using Malevolent Shrine. I ain't even prove I was tough yet. You know how much hatred you have to use to immediately pop your ult at the start of the fight, and like I ain't even do nothing yet? That's OD, bro.
will go ahead and slow time.
He ain't used Malevolent Shrine on Maharaga until like 5 minutes into the fight. 5-10 minutes. He gonna use it off rip. Insane.
See what happens to your body within just 1 second. Because what you're about to experience is 7 quadrillion cuts and slashes, striking your body per second. First slash tears across your chest, another hits your arm, then
Damn, ACL, gone, elbow, gone, shin, Achilles, gone. Now you're Kevin Durant.
your leg, then your face. You were once standing, but now you feel shorter, and that's when you realize that your legs have flung off your body and are now floating blissfully in the air while being torn to shreds. Your arms follow them, then your hands, eyes, and teeth as well. The slashes keep coming, relentlessly cutting deeper into your body, splitting your skin and splintering your muscles. You can't run because the domain is open and 200 meters wide. You can't scream because by the time you even feel any pain,
200 meters is 2 football fields. What if I can flash step though? Because realistically, if I can flash step, I can get out of that mad quick.
you'll already be gone.
Why bro explaining them cuts in detail, bro? Because I think the person making this video is a masochist. He sounds way too happy explaining this, bro.
Now, if we were to play the Malevolent Shrine in real time, well, you'd just explode into a mist of red clouds before anybody even knew what was going on. In an instant, you and the city that was just around you are vaporized in mere seconds. But, on the bright side, at least Sukuna makes it quick. The
Pause.
sentence.
The sentence, what the hell is that?
A gavel is pounded. And suddenly the battlefield transforms into a small courtroom. Guillotines loom in the background, debris scatters across the floor.
Man, what the hell is this weak ass domain? I'm in a courtroom. I was just on a battlefield fighting for my life. Now I'm in a courtroom.
And oddly enough, you're standing in what looks like a defendant's position. Your opponent stands across from you, now taking the role of a lawyer that's actively prosecuting you for your crimes. You try to attack him, but your body won't move. Your fist stops midair, and you're pulled back to the defendant position.
Bro, whose domain is this? Hold up. Oh, that's why, because I don't know who this nigga is. Or I heard about him, but I didn't get this far. Higuruma. I gotta watch the new episodes of JJK, because his Loki looks like it's getting good. So this is his domain. Word.
You are standing there. Violence is completely forbidden inside this domain, and you're forced to play by the court's rules whether you like it or not. A monstrous figure appears beside the lawyer. It's called the Judgment, a spirit that serves as both.
Ew, bro. Why her lips so black? She be smoking black and miles.
Judge.
That's a disgusting. Oh, that domain looks like black sperm from One Punch Man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Having your name as black sperm has like that's so ass. If my name was Black Spirit, I wouldn't even want to exist no more, to be honest.
And executioner in the domain. It knows every crime you've committed, proven or not. The judgment announces your charges in a booming voice. Maybe it's murder, maybe it's theft, or maybe it's something worse, like
watching Boruto. Actually liking Playboy Cardi, that's a big crime too. Bro, Splash, what would you name your domain and what would it do for real? If I were to name my domain, I would name it, I'm trying to think of a name that wouldn't be corny, that wouldn't be buns. Domain expansion, Haitian sensation, because I'm Haitian. If you get caught in my domain, I would hit you with all the magic, all the voodoo that I could possibly hit you with, and like you're just cooked. So that would be my domain. Domain expansion, Haitian sensation.
watching Jack Doherty. You can stay silent, confess, or deny the charges. You're allowed to lie, but that doesn't mean it'll save you.
Hey man, look, we'll be perfectly fine. My lawyer will take care of it.
Is that Epstein? Wheel?
Science.
Who's we? Ain't no we, bruh.
We're all innocent.
Oh, hell nah. Brought out the most evil niggas you can possibly know ever. Judge Holden, Griffith, Diddy. Not gonna lie, we should've knew something was up with EDP when his name is literally Eat That Pussy 445. No sane person, no sane grown man is dead ass naming himself Eat That Pussy 445.
We'll be perfectly fine, man. After my lawyer takes care of this, you wanna come to my house?
The lawyer makes his rebuttal as the prosecutor. He's given evidence in a sealed envelope that only he can see. Then he argues his case, pointing out contradictions in your story. He lays out facts you didn't even know he had, and then
Bro, this is the lamest domain ever, bro. You're telling me domain expansion and it's just a nigga taking you to court? What a nerd. Bro, that John is not tough.
judgment delivers the verdict. If you're found guilty of your crime, you'll be put with confiscation, and your powers will be stripped away from you. But if your crime was really severe, then you'll be sentenced to the death penalty. When the judgment issues this, the lawyer's gavel transforms into the executioner's sword, a blade that ends you instantly with a single strike. The domain dispels, but the sword remains active. The lawyer doesn't need to trap you anymore. He just needs to land one clean hit. You try to run, but you're already weakened from confiscation. You can't use any powers to enhance your speed or your super strength. So you're pretty much just a regular person now running away from a madman with a weapon that guarantees your demise. When your opponent finally catches you and pokes you with the sword, there's no pain or dramatic moments. You just pass away instantly. I guess it's just sort of
Man, that might be the weakest power I have ever heard in my entire life.
embarrassing to have your crimes read aloud to you.
People be getting cut to smithereens and you busy in courts, bro. That's some trash. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's no way that's tough.
The Iron Mountain.
This better
Imagine
be
that you're
better.
fighting with the goat of the series. Or, Jogo. Yeah, imagine you're fighting Jogo, an evil spirit that looks like a volcano. SpongeBob, Squidward, and Plankton all mixed into one short, hideous midget. He activates his domain, and the world around you transforms into the heart of an active volcano. Suddenly, the ground beneath your feet becomes cracked stone.
Like, me personally, bro, like this domain not doing nothing to me, bro. I don't care what fire, what magma, what lava you got, bro. That shit not doing nothing to me, bro. What is it? Like nigga, hot weather? I'm good, bro. It's 64 degrees where I'm at in February. And you think I'm scared of some hot ass weather? This not doing nothing to me, bro.
Rivers of molten lava flow through deep fissures in the floor, and the walls become jagged rock.
Why is his tongue on the rocks, bro? Why is his tongue on the rocks, bro? Hey, yo.
Glowing red from the intense heat. Temperatures inside of an active volcano range from 1,300 to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Generally speaking, our clothes and flesh can instantly ignite.
Keeps using this our word or this we word, will die, our clothes. Nigga, I'm gonna be good, bro. You don't know me, bro.
At about 400 to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is simply from just existing within the domain. You still have to fight your opponent. He can command the magma in the surrounding area to strike you with pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, that John's actually OD. Y'all would not last in this.
If you somehow weren't already on fire before, then you definitely will be the moment the lava makes contact with your body. Unfortunately, you won't pass away immediately. The heat and magma don't stop your heart in one clean strike. Instead,
They don't?
you burn slowly, your body breaking down piece by piece as the lava consumes you. Burning alive is already scientifically ruled as one of the most painful ways to go out. As your skin
I
ignites,
imagine,
it'll
like,
melt
you ain't have to scientifically prove that, bro. I already knew. We already knew that, bro.
right off of your bones instantly. bubbling and dripping like wax from a candle. Your clothes disintegrate, your hair catches fire, and yeah, you get the point.
No shit, that's what I'm saying. Like, he brought up a whole study. I ain't need the study, bro. I was already gonna believe you. In fact, I already knew that.
Collapse to the ground with your body charred beyond recognition. The entire process takes maybe 10 to 15 seconds, but to you, it feels like an eternity.
Nah, but Jogo's actually so strong. He smacked like, what, 4 sorcerers all at once? The only reason why Jogo looks weak is because he literally fights the strongest all the time. Like, he fought Gojo and then fought Sukuna. But when he actually fought some like regular good sorcerers, he was moving like Prime Brawn. He was moving like 2009 Messi, bro.
This here in my hand is a flashbang. Now, if I were to release its lever and throw it at you, you would have just experienced a brief moment of sensory overload. Although we're used to the idea that we just have 5, as humans, we actually have anywhere from 22 to 33 senses. And sensory overload is when your body's senses take in more information than your brain can process. Kinda like if you were to eat more food than you could chew, or if I were to attempt to carry your mother up a staircase. It's simply too...
Bro, ain't no way he just called my mother big, bro. There's no way he just tried to diss me mid-video, bro. I'll have you know that she is not big.
impossible of a task to accomplish. And now, when I remove my blindfold and use this domain on you, it will be what you experience non-stop for the rest of your life until you pass away. Physiologically speaking, your brain will be fried from receiving an infinite amount of information. But in reality, it's like putting your hand on a burning stove, while snorting hot sauce, while eating poop, while stepping on Legos, while staring into the sun, while having air horns blasted in the nuts, while being getting spun around in a circle, while being spun around in a circle, on a poured into your heart, while listening to your favorite song, while crowd suffocating, while seeing your crush, while peeing your pants, while accidentally biting your tongue, while eating ice cream, while lagging in Warzone, getting in a car crash, while walking in soaking wet socks, while stargazing, while getting your head smashed open, while petting a puppy, while, well, you get the point. Every sense you have, every thought, every detail, every action you've ever taken, every word you've...
So, that's the TikTok For You page. Like, this is not scary, bro. Like Arantia Ross said, bro. This is just TikTok doom scrolling. He thinks I'm worried? Bro, like, you gotta come up with better domains, bro. Like, this John not scaring me, bro. Gojo not scaring me, bro. The average 14-year-old goes through 5 times that every single day. What are you talking about?
All of it floods into your mind at once and breaks your brain. You can't move your body, your muscles are frozen, your limbs won't obey, you can't even blink. You try to think, but your thoughts loop endlessly. You remember waking up this morning, then eating breakfast, then listening to a handsome hat talk to you about domain expansions, and then it loops back to waking up again. Over and over and over. Forever. That's the terrifying part. Unlimited void.
Forever? Oh shit. Yeah, I might be quick to actually. The nigga said forever. Like, it don't stop. Never mind. Now, not gonna lie, bro. Gojo, like, I could probably beat every Jujutsu sorcerer except Gojo Satoru, of course, because I get sensory overload forever. Never mind, man.
Doesn't end immediately. You're still alive, but your mind is done for. You're trapped in an infinite loop of perception. Gojo describes this as forcing one's actions upon them infinitely. You're stuck reliving every thought and action you've ever had, over and over, with no way to break free. Time stretches endlessly. What feels like years to you is only a few seconds in reality. Eventually, your body begins shutting down from the strain, since your brain obviously can't handle the overload anymore. If somebody doesn't mercy kill you, you'll die of starvation or dehydration while your mind is still trapped in the infinite loop. But, luckily enough, none of this is real, so you can carry on with your life. You're safe from me this time. I've been enjoying Season 3 a lot, so I'm sorry, I just had to make a video on it. Anyways, have a happy day.
A talking hat. Should a talking hat and bucket hat splash collab as the 2 greatest hats?